Guys, today I have something juicy for you. Stay with me to the end, will you? Recently, I listened to a podcast by Pastor Samademi, and he was teaching on leadership, how to influence people to become better versions of themselves. And he just spoke lightly about how some people have an eye for error, how they have a gift of identifying something that's wrong. You know, those kind of people that if you give them a book to read, the first thing their eye will see is the error, the mistake, the wrong punctuation, or the wrong usage of words. And he was just saying he never knew that ability to spot errors and mistake is their strength and gift. And he said he never knew that until he discovered the Belbin team role. And I was like, geez, seriously? There's such a thing like that? And trust your boy, sharply, I turned on my data, I went online, I started checking, I was researching about the Belbin team role. And guys, I have vital information for you guys. And right now I want to call myself the curator because I'm about to take out all this junk of information from several places and curate it so you understand better what the Belbin team role is about. I took out a lot of time to make sure that all the information will be so vital and concise so you get to understand the bigger picture. Okay, I discovered a lot about the Belbin team role and I'm eager to share so we get to learn from this. Okay, so whether you're a team leader, whether you're a team member, this information will help you because one way or the other, we're in a team. And so the Belbin team role will help you identify your area of strength and the area where you need to work on. So after my research and all, I decided that, why not make this a podcast series? So guys, I'm going to be having my podcast series and it's going to be on the Belbin team role. Okay, so you understand all the roles and where you're functioning and all that. Okay, the Belbin theory was actually developed by a man called Dr. Meredith Belbin. And Dr. Meredith Belbin actually developed the Belbin team role in the year 1981. Belbin believes that everybody possesses a pattern of behavior that defines their personality in relationship to one another in a team. You know, we act differently when we're with other people. Maybe sometimes you can discover that someone that is an extrovert in a company of people, that extrovert might become an introvert. It happens, but though not for a long period of time, right? But we behave differently in relationship with others in a given environment. Okay, so Dr. Meredith Belbin defined team role as a tendency to behave, contribute, and interrelate with others in a particular way. This team role is not just this is who you are or this is your personality and it's fixed. No, it's just trying to say there's a way we behave when we are in collaboration or where we are in interrelation with others. All right, so the knowledge of this will help you identify your weakness, to help you overcome conflicts with other people. It will help you appreciate the contribution of others in a team. So like I said, you are in a team, whether you like it or not. Either you're a team leader or you're a team member. Do you get what I'm saying? One of the things you should know is that people behave differently depending on the situation or the structure of the team or the relationship with others. Okay, you should know that. For example, maybe we'll come to that though, or some of the terms I might use now, some of you might not understand because it's your first time discovering the Belbin team role. Like, for example, I can be in a particular organization, I might be a team worker, while in another organization, same me might be a coordinator. So it differs. That's because of either the structure of the team, the situation we're in, or our relationship with other people. That said, knowing about the Belbin team role will bring harmony, both with your interaction with people and also in your team, whether you're a team leader or whether you're a team member. The Belbin team role will help you identify a lot of things. It's an amazing discovery. And so, due to my benevolent heart, I decided to make this a podcast series where I get to tell you all you need to know about the Belbin team roles. The Belbin team role is actually categorized into three. We have the people-oriented roles, we have the thought-oriented roles, and we have the action-oriented roles. The people-oriented roles are roles that are connected with people. They have relationship with people. This set of team members or team leaders are very good at handling people. Okay, they have building skills. They are excellent listeners, and they provide support to other members of the team. Okay, and we have the thought-oriented roles. These roles are connected with critical thinkers. They present new ideas, they present new perspectives, they analyze ideas, they weigh the pros and the cons. And we have the action-oriented roles. These role members are the doers. They are the action men. They're the ones that implement ideas. They're the ones that implement processes into being. They build up the system. Okay, so these role members are the doers. They get things done. They meet up with deadlines. They perform tasks. They make sure that every idea is translated into action and it produces results. So I hope you find this podcast series interesting, enlightening, and educative for you. If you take this to work, I'm telling you, it's going to help you improve how you relate with people and also help you have a better understanding about yourself. It is important that you know your areas of strength and you also know your areas of weakness. It is so important. I hope this podcast episode helps you get a lot of information about yourself, about your team, and how you can relate better with people. Starting from the next episode, I'm going to start with the people-oriented roles. I pray this is an amazing discovery for you and it helps you become a better person. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast episode. Please ensure you share this podcast to as many people as you can. If you want them to grow, you can share it to your team members for them to listen if you're a team leader, or you can also share it to your team leader if you're a team member. Thank you so much for listening. See ya.